We're here in Russellvon today for the Opel Goes Electric event. I'm with Mark Adams, VP of Opel Design. It's great to be here with you. Thank you very much for having me. It's an incredibly important car for Opel. And I'd just like to know a little bit more about how excited you were when you heard you were going to be part of this.
Well, I mean, it's as I said earlier when we presented the car, it's a real privilege because this is our 6th generation Corsa, and this particular one being the e-vehicle as leading the charge on that makes it a very special Corsa and taking us into the next step of our journey on electrification. So yeah, I mean, it's a great opportunity to share and tell you some more about the car as we go.
Yes, absolutely. Was there much of a lead-in time on the project itself?
Well, the project itself has actually been done in sort of record time, so to speak, because as we became part of PSA, this was the very first project that we picked up to converge onto the new architecture very quickly. So yeah, we did this not only in record time, but I would say because there was such fantastic focus of the team, I handpicked some of the key members of my team. But what we did then was really deliver an optimum quality vehicle. So this sets new benchmarks for quality and execution too. And
did you learn a lot from the Ampera?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's nothing like learning by doing. Yeah, and with the Ampera, both the original Ampera and the Ampera-e, the engineering team have learned a lot, and the design team also, of how you can deal with the efficiency and packaging of the car. For example, we dramatically reduced the cross-sectional area of this car and really optimized the aerodynamics, because aerodynamics are very important for e-cars, and so that was a real key focus in the development of this vehicle.
That's fantastic. And about the design itself, are there any parts of it in particular that you're proud of?
Well, I mean, obviously I'm proud of the whole car, but I think one thing that is a big message about the car is when people first see it, they believe it's a much bigger car than today's Corsa. And in fact, it's, as near as damn it, the same footprint as today's car. It's slightly longer, but it's actually narrower. But when you look at the car, it looks much longer, much lower, much wider, and that's because of some of the optical illusions, if you like, that we've done with the vehicle. Stretching the wheelbase, really optimizing the package and stretching all the lines to make the car feel much more energetic, more dynamic and more sporty. Because one of the key things that people want in this segment is a sporty, dynamic looking car. So we've dialed those up to 10, I think, to really make sure that it has a great balance, but we're not overdone it. We didn't want the car to be aggressive because it needs to have a wide appeal. It's our best-selling vehicle in our portfolio, and we wanted that wide appeal to be carried in a very sporty way.
Will the kind of sport athletics stick to the E version? There won't be any GSI or anything, any styling like that further down the line?
Further down the line, we're not going to talk about today, because obviously we've got lots of things we're developing and evolving in what we do next. But regarding the difference between the e-car and the traditional car, there's very few differences, and that is because in the early stages of development, we tested this car with conventional powertrain customers and e-customers. And the e-customers said to us, we love the car, we just want a sporty look. We're not looking for differentiation, we just want the technology with a great sporty car. And so we didn't need to add all these extra things to try and make it look different for different sake. Those customers weren't looking for that.
I do particularly like the fact that you haven't gone down the EV route of having to particularly stand out and shout that we're EV.
Yeah.
It is the Corsa traditional style, but you've moved it on so much more. And it's definitely an advantage, and it looks fantastic. So.
And I think that's important, because that's why we're bringing the e-technology, our first all-new e-technology, in at the bottom end of our portfolio, if you like, our B-segment car, because we want to bring it to a wide audience and give people the opportunity to have a great value proposition, but with all this great technology, and you can't get more than a vehicle like this.
Fantastic, Mark. Listen, thank you so much.
Thank you. Pleasure.